Hey everybody, welcome back to Redneck in a Hat. I'm Wes. Got the 223 Wylde. This upper I got off of Durkin's Tactical, but go check them out. You can find them on Facebook. Find a gun show that they're going to be at next weekend. They're at quite a few gun shows in the Midwest. You can also check them out online, durkintactical.com. Anyway, I got some parts in for this thing. I've got an extended magazine release and ambidextrous safety selector. Both of these are from Timber Creek Outdoors. Arc Defense battle sights, folding iron battle sights. Anyway, this, like I said, is Arc Defense. You can find them online too. But it's just, of course I got them folded down. And what else do I got? Of course I'm putting a quick detach sling on it. So I've got a quick detach rail mount. And I've got the plungers, quick release plungers for, now these are the angled loops for the snaps. I'm putting them on. While we're talking about sights, got a Nikon Tactical two-piece mount. I got this through Academy Sports. They do sell Nikon stuff. And I've got something else at Academy. Like I say, I like that store. A Nikon P223. This is caliber Pacific, which is for a 223. It's a 3x32, but it's BDC carbine. Let's see here, box is taped up still. This is a shorter scope. Like I say, this is a 3x32, so can go on here about like that. It's got the elevation and windage adjustments on it. Like I say, I got this at Academy Sports. There's the tag on the end of the box. I had this, decided to put this Streamlight TRL or TLR2 HLG. It's an 800 lumens light with green laser. I'm going to be putting that on here. Got a couple of key mod nylon rail to put on. They're 5 slot, but they're from BCM. I'll be putting one of those on each side to one will mount the light, the other one I can mount GoPro on or something. Oh, on the battle sights, I do have 45-degree rails, and the reason why I picked to do the 45-degree rails instead of getting the sights that's 45-degree, with sights that's 45-degree, they're always going to be at 45-degree. if you want to take your scope off and move them up for some reason or another, you can't. At least this way I can take these 45 degrees off and put the sights on top if I want versus on the side. But I do have the 45 degree. Take one out of the package here. Like I said, this sits on top of your rail, and your 45 degree rail sets off to the side, and this would mount here. So that way your scope is sitting flush on top. This sets off to the side so that you can use either or. To use this, all you do is tilt your rifle up and you shoot through the open sights. Like I say, you need one for your front sight and you need one for your rear sight, but so I've got two. Oh, yeah, get my knife out. Package. This is my pistol grip from Daniel Defense. It's the enhanced pistol grip, and it's tornado gray color, so it will look good with this gray upper. And this one has a built-in trigger guard. See a built-in trigger guard? So this would go on here like that. And the trigger guard, of course, you're going to want a lower that doesn't have a trigger guard to use this. And this one doesn't have one, so that will work great. The other box I got kind of like Christmas time. Oh, and the pistol grip I got from Cheaper Than Dirt. Yeah, ordered that off Cheaper Than Dirt. This here is the Daniel Defense Enhanced buttstock that matches that pistol grip. I did get it from Optics Planet. That's where it comes from. Reason why I didn't order them both from Optics Planet, I ordered the stock first because I wasn't for sure what I wanted to do as far as pistol grip, whether I wanted to get the matching one that goes with this or if I wanted to get a mag pole or something. And a couple of days after I ordered the stock, I decided to go ahead and get the matching one, and for whatever reason I ordered it from Cheaper Than Dirt. Maybe it was a dollar or two cheaper, you know, I don't remember. Now this stock comes with two butt plates. Take them out and look at them here. They're hard plastic with rubber, so they're not real cushiony, but they do have a rubber coating on them. But the inside here is plastic, and then it's got a thin, I don't know if you can see, half of this is rubber on the outside. Just takes two screws, and like I say, there's a flat one and a rounded, thicker one. Get the stock out of the bag. Whoops. Allen wrench and two screws for the butt plates. And this is tornado gray too. And what I like about it is it's got the quick detach up here. I kind of wish it had, you know, one down here at the bottom, but more than likely I'll be using the top one. And if you want to put a sling all the way around, it does have a sling slot to put your nylon webbing through. There's no battery compartments on this. There's looking down the inside. It is an adjustable one. There's where the butt plates go. See what this kind of looks like mocked up with a butt plate on it. That's what it's going to look like. Take the thick one off. See what it looks like with the thin one. And I'm not for sure which one I'll use. May have to try them both, see which one fits me and which one I like better. The black up here, it is a rubber. You know, it does kind of stick to your shirt, kind of, but it shouldn't feel too bad if you was using it for a cheek rest. But like I said, it is kind of a rubber. I'm going to start putting some of this on, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll give you a few updates as I go. Stock on, got the pistol grip on, got the ambidextrous safety on. Now we are going to be working on the magazine release. Just going to lay it on my lap, makes it a lot easier to do, looking straight down at it. You do have to remove the push button and install a new push button that has 2 screw holes in it for the little paddle to screw onto. Just make sure when you put the new button on, the 2 little holes plus the big hole faces out. And there we go. Say there's the safety. Short side goes on your trigger finger side. It just makes it a lot less noticeable on your trigger finger. The long side usually goes to your non-trigger side. Of course, there's the magazine release paddle. Okay, we've got the Daniel Defense stock. Got it put on. Got the Daniel Defense pistol grip with trigger guard on. I did put 2 short rails up here on the handguard. They're 5 slot. I put one on each side so I can mount my light on one side, and I've got something on the other side where I can mount camera if I'm videoing while I'm shooting or something. So I did go ahead and put one on both sides. And now I'm going to move on to optics and the battle sights. Alright. I've got everything on it now. Here's the light. Does mount on the side. I did put a rail on the bottom. It's a 12 slot. That way I can put a angled foregrip. Probably just gonna go with a Magpul. I like the Magpul one, so I'm probably gonna stick with that. This here's the 223 Wylde. It's a little long, trying to get it all in the camera, but anyway, I'm pretty much finished, I think, on this build. You know, I'm going to put an angled foregrip on it. I haven't got the angled foregrip yet. I don't think I'm going to really add anything to this. We'll just have to get it out, shoot it, sight it in, and on the green laser on this Streamlight, it's adjustable. I know I'm going to have to sight it in with the scope and the iron sights, so I've got 3 things on this to sight in. We're finished up on this build. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see what we got coming up next. I'm Redneck in a Hat. I'll talk to you guys later.